wait, don't tell me though.
He said action.
Okay. We are live.
We are live. Yes, we are. This is our second shot at this.
Second shot at this.
All right, second take.
Like, subscribe, smash that thumbs up.
Smash
all the things.
that thumbs up. I know it's early in the pod. You're like, dang, he already with a call to action. Yes, please. I need the gratification of putting out videos and you guys liking them. It feeds my ego. I'm very sensitive. You know, coming off my birthday, things going on. You know what I'm saying? Help me. Anyway, before we get into anything else, let's get the intros out of the way. I'm here. Frank's here. Joe's here. So, ladies and gentlemen, and all those in between and outside of those constructs, welcome to another episode of the Samurai Professional Podcast, episode 232 of the greatest broadcast across all the internets. I'm your co-host, Marvin, Young Satan. That's Saint by blood, not Relation.
Y'all beat Chase son. He replay some.
Huh? International Marv, that's the handle. Smash Catch him. Smurder She Wrote. Starving the Martian. Franklin St. Laurent. Whoo, that boy hot. Call him Flame St. Patrick, a.k.a. Ghost Malone. Smoother Vandross. Charles Flake Xavier. Datman Beyond. Dion Slanders. Petty Pendergrass. Flex Luthor, the Bandalorian, a.k.a.
Bando.
Ooh. Black Arot. Poppy Cuffington. I always try not to say Patrick Morehoes no more.
Why
I just
not?
need to retire it. It just, you know.
Why?
Well, first of all, he fell off. He fell off.
One season not playing like himself don't mean he fell off.
He fell off a little bit. You know what I'm saying? And, you know, you got that little MAGA wife. I ain't too far. I hate to get too political too early, but, you know, I ain't too fond of her.
Yeah, you
but,
knock
you
people
know.
down a peg when you realize they close to like a heavy MAGA person. It's like, I don't know how to fuck with
Yeah, but if
like
you
that.
married to her, it can't just be that you close to her.
No, right. He's in her, so
Mm.
it's too early for that type of joke.
It is
It's
a little early.
It's a little early. I
It
didn't
is
even
a little
intro
early.
myself yet.
No. Where was I?
Breaker chains, baby.
Breaker Chains.
Did you say Poppy Cuffington?
I hit Poppy Covington, Heavy Potter, Snob Marley, Ghostface Thriller. Don't fuck with me. No, fuck with me. Don't fuck without me. It's been a minute. It's been a minute. Nobody. I apologize. We apologize. We have not been here for y'all the way that we intend to, but it isn't from lack of trying. I promise you. We have shown up here every week to try to record, and things just happen.
Growing pains. Y'all got to work with us.
You know, we get into this new transition. We on the new platform, and we got to get rolling. So thank you for being patient with us. We're here now. We appreciate you. So fuck with me. Don't fuck without me. And the man to the right of me, the reigning, defending, undisputed Father of the Year, 7 years running, apparently. Talk to him.
Nacho Man, Candy Savage, the Slim Reaper, the Serial Killer, Applejack the Ripper, the Munch on Lunch, Lord of the Wings, Jabba in the Cut, the Wholesome Dude, Fat Boy Slim, it's not a dad bod, it's a father
figure.
The Social Introvert, the nigga you unlock when you beat the game on expert, the DLC, come see about me. Grits and Gravy, Ron Swanson, Walter White Walker, Hordor, Doorstopper, Chief Queef, the King of Crump, Your Highness, Air Sword Man, LeBrunch James, Chef Curry Chicken, Chill Jackson, Kung Fu Panda Dunks, Rage Against the Cardio Machine, Jouet Lee, the F&D, one half of this PLD, he is I and I am him. It's Frank. Let's chop it up.
Let's chop it up. Joe, you good?
That's Joe.
Yeah, I'm Joe. Is the intro. And this is the reason why all y'all keep saying, oh, Joe need a mic, Joe need a mic. No, he don't. Not yet. Let him get acclimated. The thing is, there's going to come a point Joe going to get a mic and a camera. Then what y'all going to do? Then what Joe going to do?
Yeah, it's more so what Joe going to do. Joe is really shy. Joe don't have a problem talking now because don't nobody see his face.
Joe going to have to come here, put on clothes. Yeah, come here, put on clothes. Maybe put his ponytail all the way in. Yeah. It'll be a different. What y'all don't get to see what we see.
Joe
you know what I'm saying?
Flip flops, sweatpants, t-shirt. Joe come to work. He don't come.
Joe come to work. Joe come to work. Joe like, I'm here, ain't I?
Yeah, that's it. Showing up is more than half the battle in Joe's case.
Ain't it? You know what I'm
Toes
saying?
exposed. That's a new one.
Jesus. And we trying to show up for y'all. We doing our best. I think the last time we saw each other was me getting ready to go on the cruise.
Yeah.
Man. So.
And this was your first cruise ever.
My first cruise ever. Went celebrity cruise, which is probably, it's like one of the little upper level of
Higher
Royal
tier.
Caribbean,
Yeah.
a higher tier. First and foremost, I think we were originally going to go from Fort Lauderdale, Key West to Bahamas to back, right?
Mm-hmm.
But because of the weather, the waters was choppy and everything. They said it just wouldn't work for us to go to Key West. We were going to bypass Key West, do a day at sea at that time, and then we was going to spend my actual birthday in the Bahamas. They took us to Nassau.
Okay.
Best decision ever. Loved it. Loved Nassau. Nassau. I got to go back. Got banged from a buck.
You what?
Banged from my buck.
Oh, okay. I thought you said you got banned from something. What did you do? Okay.
I heard something else. I thought I got banged for my buck. I was like,
But that's what
No,
he heard. I
you
got banged for my buck.
Yeah. You got
This is why.
banged.
Once again, this is why Joe don't have a mic. Joe can't have a mic. It doesn't make sense for Joe to have a mic. He's not ready yet. It's too much responsibility. With great power comes great responsibility, and Joe is just not
Why did
there.
your mind go there?
He's from that military shit.
Yeah, that's what it is.
Nah, it is. It's y'all niggas freaky. Y'all just sitting around just looking at each other like, thought we get one good circle jerker. You know how they be. You know how they. You know, ain't Joe's a finger bang guy, ain't he?
Yeah, right? Hit her with a good
Finger
finger.
blast. Excuse me. All right.
Now,
Pod going off the
did you go
rails.
to the fish fry place where?
I went to fish fry area.
I love it
Had one of the best. I posted my big snapper, rice, the rice and peas fire always.
Did you get a conch salad over while you was there?
You don't eat conch. No, it's not my thing.
Okay.
That's not my thing. But there was conch eating.
Yeah, okay.
Like people ate conch and they loved it.
Yeah, absolutely.
Biggest lobster I've ever seen sitting on the plate.
And the price is lovely, ain't they?
Dude, so we get to Nassau. Get to Nassau and you rent a cabana with drinks. You know how much I spent? Guess how much would you have spent? Ready? A cabana dedicated to you for the whole day on the water. Right there at the beach, white sands. Yours for the whole day. You can leave, come back, do whatever you want. That is yours until the sun set again. How much you would spend in Miami?
Miami, that's close to a stack, if not a stack. Stacking some change, probably.
$70.
Yeah. I don't even think you
$70.
could get that for $500.
$70 down there. Dedicated that. Drinks, rum punch, all that other stuff.
I would have spent that money easy.
Great. And did. And got everywhere I wanted to do in the little taxis for the low ski.
Yeah.
Moved around.
I miss Bahamas.
I'm going back. I got to. We went there, then we went to Coco Cay. That's like their
Coco Cay is
dedicated
nice, yeah.
island. Very beautiful. Like great time. That was the most party atmosphere of the entire trip. If you're gonna go celebrity cruise, I'm gonna tell you, demographic, high 49s, 50s. All right, that's the average demographic there. I saw probably 7, 8 kids the entire trip.
Oh, wow.
Beautiful. Beautiful. Loved it. We were probably the youngest people on the boat, to be honest, minus the kids that were around.
Yeah.
And, there were a few black, like there were some people celebrating their 20th anniversary, so they brought their family there.
Right.
But, like, you could count us on that boat. You can count us. What I did learn, because I've never been on a cruise, which is why I said them pineapples was going to come back. So did you know that on a cruise, pineapple signifies swinger?
Not just on the cruise. That's just the
Nigga, I'm learning.
I learned that.
I'm learning.
So when me and my brother had the clothing line, our symbol was the pineapple. So we did it because the history of a pineapple, it used to be a social symbol. Like if you had, like status, a status symbol. There we go. Because pineapple was a hard fruit to acquire. So if people had pineapples, I mean, they had some money.
Okay.
So that's why we did it. It's to establish that we had something, that we was worth something. But we didn't know that it's a huge symbol in the swingers community that if you turn your pineapple upside down, you're welcoming other people into your space.
Oh, didn't know that. Because on cruise ship, if you have a pineapple on your door,
Yeah.
it means you and yours who in there, y'all down to
You're open to play.
Y'all down to play. Y'all down to play. So what I also learned is I unlocked a new level of demographic that fucks with me. 45-year-old white women, I fucking me all through the elevator. Husband right there. I mean, every time I got in the elevator, and I thought maybe I was like, okay, maybe I'm being a little big-headed. But no, I was confirmed because it was like, no, I see it too. I was like, okay, all right, okay, I see it. But yeah, let me tell you, early on at the bar, we just get there. You don't get your bags or nothing. You gotta wait and all that. So you just go get drinks. Everybody partying on the top deck. Head to the top deck. I ain't get the drink package like I told you.
You should have.
No.
They were buying you drinks.
People was buying me drinks off the drink package. So there was a couple. Shout out to Mike and Dylan. Dylan was a young blonde woman. Very cute.
Dylan was a woman.
They were from Texas. Okay. Very cute. But Mike and Dylan were super friendly with us at the bar. You know what I'm saying? Like
trying to butter you up.
Hey, no, boss, let me get you. Look, they still making my drink. Nah, boy, we got you. Boom.
Sliding it to
Sliding the drink. I was like, oh, hey, man, appreciate you, dog. Not knowing.
You don't know the rules of the game.
Been on the cruise
just taking a drink.
Been on the cruise about hot 5-10 minutes. Just enough to.
But they bid in early. Like, we gonna get him.
Yeah. Mike, cool. He telling me about the kid. Yeah, man. We had to drive down here and then hit there. Like this our third celebrity cruise. Like we come on here all the time. Great time. Yeah. And Dylan. Yeah, man. Tell me, man. Yeah, I love it.
Marvin ain't even crack no jokes. They laughing at him, hitting his arm.
Like I know I'm funny from time to time, but nigga, I ain't never been that funny on fellow. Like I said, she was like ready. Like, oh shit. It was like, all right, okay, I wouldn't.
Let me ask you that. How long it took you to catch on? Like, wait, these people flirting with me.
Till after I left.
So you took their drink.
Hey man, appreciate you. Hey man, appreciate you. Hey man, appreciate you. We gonna do a little walk around. We'll come back.
Never come back.
I ain't gonna tell you.
But you on the water with them 4 days. They gonna see you again.
At my little birthday dinner. Who at the restaurant? As soon as I walk in, Mikey did. Appreciate y'all. Send a drink. Hey man, appreciate you. Yeah. What? Fish fry.
You saw them there.
All the restaurants there.
Yeah.
They walk in. Hey, Marvin. Hey, come on, Mike. What's going on?
Ain't no
Y'all
coincidence.
Good? Y'all good?
Twice is a coincidence. 3 times?
Bro, they was trying to find us.
Man, they were like, man, this nigga old.
Like, what y'all doing in the...
Like,
at this point, I owe him something.
Man, this nigga, we gonna get this nigga.
I owed him something at this point. But yeah, Dylan, she must have been like after at that point.
Or
Mike. And I'm gonna be honest with you, Mike. Not for me, kid. Not for me. Dylan was straight. She was straight. I wouldn't,
At this point, you're not trying to figure out which one wanted you.
No, I just want to get out of there. Glad we was paying our check when it was time to. No, we get ready to leave. We got to go. Y'all go ahead. But nah, for them 45 to 50-year-old white women, they fuck with me. Oh, your beard. How do you get it to grow like that? One white woman tried to touch my beard. One.
You said try it, man. They be quick. I'm pretty sure her hand reached you.
It reached out. But I'm good about it. I'm real good at it. You all right? Nah, it's cool. Nah, appreciate you though. Nah, we had a good time. Y'all good. Seen him at the little show. Shows was good. Like Frank was one thing Frank told me. Make sure you hit the shows. The shows be good. The comedian was great. They had a magician that was great. They did like some Broadway stuff. They had people hanging from the ceiling, like on some
Cirque du
Soleil type shit.
Yeah.
Great time, all around great time. If you want to go to a cruise where you gonna chill, that's the cruise. Indoor pool, all that stuff, great time.
You said indoor?
Indoor pool.
Oh, okay.
They had an outdoor platform with all of that, but the chill, indoor, air conditioned.
Oh, nice.
Lay down, take your little nap, get on out there, get in the water, like.
Yeah, so the
Spa.
guy cruise ain't gonna have that.
Nah, it's
cruise
not.
ain't gonna have
It's
no
not.
indoor pool.
Because now my next cruise in September with Frank and crew, that is on Carnival, and it's not gonna be the experience that I think it is.
No, you still gonna have some pineapples. You still gonna have couples. Yeah, absolutely.
Nah, I'm
Just not no indoor
yeah, but
pool.
as forward as Mike and Dylan were, I know on a Carnival cruise they gonna be a little.
Yeah, that was gonna say that they was a little tame on Celebrity Carnival. They be a little aggressive sometimes. Yeah. Because Carnival, when they don't play no games, they get on the boat, they get drunk, and then because it's a short period. Like I'm only gonna be with y'all from Friday.
We're on the water warming out. We're on the water for like 2 days. That's it.
Yeah, you're on the water from about Friday to basically Sunday night. Because by 6 a.m. Monday morning, you're at the dock. That's a short period. Some of these people be like, "Hey, I came here for a good time, not a long time." They make sure they get it in. Sometimes you be on the menu, you don't even know it. Be like, oh, these people, like, same thing. Be like, oh, these people being nice.
Bro, I must have been prime
like,
rib.
nah, nigga, I'm trying to get you out them drawers. So like, oh, shit, lady, calm down. Sometimes they ain't even got time for the jokes. Tell you straight up, like, yo, what
you
we doing? What you mean we?
Nah,
lady, chill.
Hey, but yeah, I done unlocked a new level.
That's good.
No, it's not. I'm fine.
Well, it's not
I don't need it.
Oh, but it feels good to be wanted, right?
Nah, it was nice. It was nice.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But
it was a lot.
It was a lot. It was a lot. Unexpected. I'm none the wiser. Pineapple in my drink. Oh man.
Oh my God.
Man, the pineapple sweet.
They tapping each other.
Up here looking like bait on this boy. Yeah, I was looking like fresh meat out there.
The freshest of meat.
I ain't eat another piece of pineapple the whole trip, and the pineapple was looking good at the little buffet. Was fire. But nah, we had a good time.
At least now you know. Don't be sending out the wrong signals.
No. Oranges. She's all orange I got on. That's me. I'm wearing some oranges. And then we get back, and I would talk about travel. We get back, and then they shut down Spirit. Man, that's huge down here. Big Spirit hub down here.
Actually, Spirit
Huge.
headquarters is in South Florida. It's the only airlines who headquarter is in Florida. From
I got
what
people
I
who
understand.
work at the headquarters, man.
We both do, yeah.
It's rough right now. People are like, from going to bed one night to the next day, 18,000 people don't have a job.
My homeboy who used to work for Spirit, he told me they received that email 2 a.m.
Because the last flight was at 3 a.m. Like, it literally was the next hour. Like, hey, when y'all land, y'all get off, y'all go home.
Wow. I know there's heard of people getting stuck. They go on vacation. They flew there. Like St. Martin. I know that became a very popular travel destination in the recent years. Spirit would have one flight to and from St. Martin every day. It was one flight there, one flight back. The same plane that go there is the same plane that come back. So now you got people that boarded that plane, flew out, enjoying their birthday or whatever, got an email while on vacation, hey, no longer in business. Like your flight back home is canceled. Now here's the messed up part. Spirit is an affordable plane ticket.
It
right?
is.
So let's say, I think when me and my wife went to St. Martin, let's say we paid between $300 and $600, somewhere around that ballpark. Every other flight was in the thousands flying back. So if you was on a budget and you was planning it to the T,
Fucked.
yeah, that's an understatement. Because now, even if you had to look for another flight and you couldn't find one, you got to pay for another hotel stay. You got to pay for food. Like, that really will put a dent in your budget if you get stuck in a place that's not your home. I feel sorry for those people.
Terrible.
I feel sorry for the people who lost their job too.
I feel sorry for everybody who, whether you were stranded, whether now you're stranded without a job. JetBlue now talking about they $8 billion under. Delta was canceling flights the next day. And us losing, yeah, there's still Frontier out there, but losing Spirit as that anchor pricing wise is going to change. Like, dog, it's about to get stupid.
Like
Flights about to get ridiculously expensive.
Like
them little trips to Atlanta, them little trips to New Orleans, little day trips. You go to New Orleans in the morning, you come back in the night. Like that shit is about to get dumb crazy.
Mm-hmm. I did one of those because those flights would be like $79.
Nah, you round trip real quick. You just get up and go like, hey, I feel like
yeah,
going.
Weekend trip to New Orleans. Like me and my wife do that easy.
Yeah, quick trip.
Sometimes we do it because we saw the ticket price was so low. Like, oh, they going to New Orleans for $80 this weekend.
Somebody can watch the kids.
See if grandma busy.
Somebody can watch these kids.
Yeah, we went with a backpack. That was it. Like, hey man, we're just gonna
it's quick.
You just roll up drawers. Everything. Yeah, just roll up the drawers. Got a couple of pairs of shorts. Roll them up tight. Couple of t-shirts. Roll it up tight, and we go and we
one
just
jean.
Eat.
One jean.
One jean. That's all. That's it. But now, like you said, without Spirit pricing being the anchor, everything is going to go up. Like there was one, I saw one content creator that was talking about the effect of Spirit being in the market. So Spirit had a flight to a location that was like at $80 or $120 between that margin. The next closest price at one point was $300, but because Spirit's so low, they had to bring their price down to $180.
Yep.
Now that Spirit isn't there no more, what you think is going to happen to that price? It's going to go back up.
Bro, every place that when Spirit stopped sending routes there, sending flights there, the people who took over those routes, it went up. I think they said some 23-25%.
And then another thing, so Spirit went under because they couldn't keep up with the rising cost of jet fuel. Spirit ain't the only one buying that jet fuel. Delta's buying it, America's. And now they all have legitimate reasons to say, hey, before, if you have a competitor that's priced low, then yeah, you have to compete. The market is competitive. Hey, we have to bring our numbers down to still attract these people. But once the low guy is out and we have a legitimate reason to raise our price, what you think is going to happen? They're going to raise their price and they're going to have an excuse to say it, to save facing with the public that, hey, these jet fuel costs are killing our pockets, or it's, we can't survive, and they say all kind of other bullshit. And they're going to, flights that used to be $200 are now going to be $600. And what can you do about it? Absolutely nothing, because that's your only option now.
Them Atlanta trips, them little quick Atlanta trips, about to get expensive. And they would do it. I just took my first Spirit flight for Christmas. That was my first Spirit flight.
And I know we talk shit about Spirit. I know I did. I'm not going to say we. I know I was the main one that talked shit about Spirit.
I talk shit about Spirit.
But it was two things. Spirit, they held the anchor position to keep other airlines in check. And two, they were convenient. You know how many times I needed to get somewhere? And my first choice was either Delta or American, but they didn't even go to where I needed to go. So I had to take a Spirit flight. And by Spirit being so convenient, that shit saved my ass. It ain't like that no more. Now I'm be assed out if I need to travel.
I'm just reminiscing. Like, dog, the first time I flew somebody out was on Spirit.
Yeah. Well, I'm not saying, I didn't know about it, but yeah.
That nigga said, like I flew him out. Nah, but like the little young, the young men coming up who, that little first fly out, time, like, put on Spirit, row 27F.
So you dudes that live out of town that was putting them girls on Spirit flights from South Florida, I can't do that no more. Y'all gotta have to spend some bread to get your little shorty from,
first classer. Dang, I used to round trip you to Spirit. Man, more. But hey, that little round used to get. Oh, he flying me out.
Yeah, they just want to say they've been flued out.
Oh man,
didn't matter what plane they was on.
Terrible, man. Terrible. But RP Spirit, man, thoughts and prayers to everybody going through it. That's all I can say. I'm telling y'all, it's the quietest recession we're ever going to live through. Watch. They just are going to refuse to say that's what's happening.
The writing's on the wall. Like, everything is happening, and it's like, why don't y'all acknowledge this shit? Like, shit is bad out here. Don't get me wrong. There's some industries that's eating. Like if you talk to people in real estate, they're like, no, I still get buyers and stuff. And it's like, sure, because a lot of people are moving to Florida for various reasons. However, overall, collectively, niggas doing bad out here, bruh.
Nigga, I saw a post. This shit say, life has really become a joke. Gas is $5.35 a gallon. It costs $1,600 to live in the hood, $1,600 for daycare a month. People who make 3 times the rent don't make 3 times the rent. Men hate women. Women hate men. Food is so expensive at this point. It stress you out to think about what you gonna order for dinner.
Real talk.
Like how stressed you be like, hey, what we eating? I don't know what we eating. Like,
Yeah. Something. Figure that shit out, bro.
schools ain't safe. Schools ain't safe. Kids bad as fuck. Everybody need grace, man. But nobody want to declare something wrong. It's all just.
And then you ain't even get to the gerrymandering, but that's.
Yeah, we ain't going. You know.
Okay.
You know, my political talk only gonna go yet so far.
Real quick, we want to give a shout out to F&D. If you're looking for a spot in South Florida to host an event, please check them out. This is the new home of the Samurai Pros. That's F&D Studios. That's EFENDEE Studios. You can follow them on social media at F&D Studios. Check us out.
Ain't nothing to say after that. He killed it. Speaking of flying, girls out and everything, there was an example of somebody who was upset that they didn't get flew out to Art Basel. Stefon Diggs recently was on trial. Was accused of some heinous things. We could say that. Mm-hmm. Accused of some heinous things, some strangulation, like all sorts of just physical stuff that with his chef who he had a relationship with, some sort of a relationship with. You ever see somebody and you just hear the way they talk and you like, she don't look like she cooked nothing good. like nothing, like before we get into any of the other stuff, like she don't like cooking good don't look like that's on your.
You can see certain people, you be like, oh, she look like she know how to throw down.
Yeah, certain people like, she can cook. Oh, no, dog, you don't know it. Like, shh.
Yeah, she didn't have that look to her.
She don't look like somebody I'll vouch for. Like, yeah, like, hey, she can throw down. She didn't get that. Now, she did have, when she started talking, because I watched some of the clips, I was like, she did have a little phone sex voice to her, though. A little raspy. I'm lying?
No, not at all. Not at all.
You weren't mind hearing that on the other end. Like, you want me to do what? Nah, say it again. I couldn't hear you.
I want you to eat that pineapple the same way you do.
Nah, come on now. Come on now. Why we gotta go there? And before we get any further into saying dumb stuff, I want to be clear. There was a lot of people trying to justify, well, she couldn't have been battered because right after she said the thing happened, she was there cooking him dinner and all that. Guys,
you're always gonna have those people that justify some shit. They will never listen. Like, they will make their judgment from the moment they hear it. Like, they don't need no evidence to say what they believed happened. They're just gonna pick the person they like, stick by that person's side, no matter how much evidence gets brought to light. They're gonna stay firm in their opinion. So those people get on my nerves
all the time. I want to be very clear. Domestic violence victims go right back and make dinner for their people, lay right in bed with the same people who hurt them. That happens all the time. So saying, oh, she couldn't have been dancing around on the same day or whatever the little dumb shit people were saying. Guys, those two things could be true. Yes, this could have happened to her and she went back and had a great time and whatever, or we got to get past that thought process. Now, I don't necessarily believe said thing happened. I said all that to say that's what I'm laughing. I don't necessarily believe for clarity.
No, but sometimes that's where listening to evidence come into play. Like, okay, I hear the accusation. Let the person tell their story.
Which is the worst decision the prosecution ever made. She's the most unreliable witness ever.
Yeah, because sometimes people, they kind of tell on themselves and certain sometimes the dots don't connect. It's like, wait, this isn't quite making sense. Like, the judge even had to kind of pause things and get her to
several
say,
times.
Like, hey,
Not
even
not
get
just
the story
that.
straight.
She
It's
wouldn't-
like,
she
answer
was-
the question. Don't try to spin your narrative. They asked you a yes or no question because the the defense attorney is they're trying to get an understanding of a situation. So they're saying, hey, for example, on this day, when you woke up, you said you woke up, did you eat Raisin Bran or you ate Cheerios? That's all they're asking you. So you could either say, yes, I ate Raisin Bran or I ate Cheerios. But the person goes, well, I had some money and I went to buy bacon. It's like, wait, I don't care about you buying bacon. Did you eat Raisin Bran or Cheerios? And that's what she was doing. They were asking her a yes or no question, and she wasn't giving it to them, and she was trying to say something else, and the judge had to cut in and was like, look, we're not trying to hear whatever narrative you're trying to spin. They're asking you a question. I'm really going to need you to answer that question, or everything you say is going to be stricken from
the record.
Yeah, stricken from the record.
She was a poor witness. You could tell they did not prepare her properly. And sometimes you could think somebody's going to be a good witness, and you go to prepare them, and you realize, can't put this person on the stand. She was evasive with all her answers, like Frank was saying. There was one time the lady was asking her a question. She was like, excuse me, ma'am, what's your name? And she was like, just can you answer the question? No, I want to address you by your name, because she's trying to buy time to come up with whatever narrative. When I'm listening, because I'm like, how did we get here? Now, we all know, we all can see a woman scoring from time to time. Like, you can see that. But she talked about how fly she was with Cardi and this and that. Mm-hmm. We were cool. Like, she was cool with being the side, but she had to be the main side. She really did. That's how I take it at this point. Mm-hmm. No, not even the bottom. Like, she got to be the
sixth man.
She like, nobody come off the bench before me.
Yeah.
Type thing. That seemed to be her vibe, right? Because a lot of her thing always seemed to be tied back to he had hoes. Like, it always tied back to he had hoes. Sidebar, quick. You ever been to a party and it's too many women in there?
Too many?
And not enough hoes?
Oh, okay, yeah, absolutely.
Right, I'd take it, but we'll go back. That's it. Back to this. I just wanted to ask. It was a question that came to mind earlier.
You had to get out that second part quicker, because the way you asked the first, I was like, can't be too many women, but you said not enough hoes. Oh, that's what you mean. Oh, yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Okay. Anyway, back to this. So all her things were tied back to him having women around. Well, why did you charge him for X amount of dollars and this and that? Well, I charged him for $3,000 because he sent me home that week and this and that. And they were like, well, you didn't work, so you wouldn't get paid. So what's the problem? Well, he sent me home because he had hoes there. He had girls there. And it's like, yeah, but that's not
what
not the way it works. What they got to do with you? And you trying to be like, well, me and Cardi, we was planning our matching outfits. We was going to wear the art bars on that. And then he uninvited me and this and that. Like, what they got to do? Because what she trying to put it's not about girls because I was cool with Cardi. It's not about that. Yeah, but it was though. You mad? He bring girls in the house while I'm in the house. And like, so because he was fucking hoes while you was there, you feel away, and that's all right. It's okay to admit that. It's fine. But you put a lot on it because now you accusing him of a whole bunch of stuff. That's my only thing. And y'all know I'm a
too much dip on the shit.
I'm a first believe the victim person. Freno. I'll go there first. Like, especially until I start seeing things, I'm gonna lean to I'm gonna listen to the victim for a little bit. Sorry. Yeah. I'm gonna hear him out until evidence come out. I'm not a guilty until proven. Let me rephrase. I'm not a guilty. Yeah, thank you. Innocent until proven guilty.
Yeah. I think for the most part, we pick and choose whether we are viewing it innocent until proven guilty or nah, that nigga guilty and he needs to prove his innocence. In a court of law, you're innocent until proven guilty. But in the court of public opinion, sometimes shit'll come out and it's like, nah, that nigga did that shit. What's the quarterback name for the Browns? Deshaun Watson?
Nah, he did that shit.
That nigga did that shit.
Ain't nothing y'all can say.
I was in there like, no, that nigga look like a nasty ass nigga, man.
He looked shifty. He looked shifty. He always looked shifty. He always looked like he was getting over on something.
And then it got even worse when they was talking about the details. Like, he supposed to be getting massage from people. And he just put his old legs up, and it's like, no, you wildin'. Like, what is you doing?
And not just one, so many people came out about
The
it.
same story.
From all over the country. Dude, you wilding. You
It's
doing
like, yeah,
way
bro,
too much.
You moving foul in these streets, bro.
Speaking of court of public opinion, I'm not a super fan. I don't know much about Boston Richey. Are you familiar with who Boston Richey is?
I wasn't, but I am.
But you are now, right? I can't sing you or hum you a single Boston Richey song.
Yeah.
I know his girlfriend named
Put a gun
Tatiana
in my
now.
head right now and be like, spit a Boston Richey bar. It's like, nigga, might as well just pull the trigger, dog. Say it was sometime.
Come to find out, nigga not even from Boston.
He not.
Look, G, Frank didn't even know that. Nigga not even from Boston. So
Like French Montana, not even from
he not
France?
even French. He not even French.
Nigga Moroccan.
Nigga not French. Never been to Montana. Like, what's going on? About to
He even
marry,
come out that-
about
with
to
that
marry
name.
a princess.
I heard about that. That's wild.
Hey, shout out to him.
Yeah,
French
right.
ain't never missed when it came to women. Like he's always kept him a bad one.
Yeah.
I'll give him that. But Boston Richey, recently he's been another person who was accused of something, all sorts of stuff, and I leave all that out there to be determined by whoever. But you know, he's been accused of a lot of abusive behavior. His girl also accused him of one time kidnapping her while she was like in the car naked with a bunch of dudes around and a whole bunch driving her across straight lines, all sorts of stuff.
That's a federal crime now.
Federal crime. Apparently, she also said he was messing with her when she was mad young. They've been together for X amount of years, but she's like 20, 21, something like that. And he's like 27, 20. Like, you know what I mean? Like, there's an age gap for y'all to be together a long time. Not,
Yeah, she 21, but claiming y'all been together 7 years.
yeah, some not adding up, right? You know what I mean? So there's been all sorts of that. But the thing that catches traction is her posting a screenshot or a picture of a little wearable toy she used to wear for him. Peck. I'm trying to find another word for pegging.
Ain't no other word, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She was being Peggy Pendergrass at that point.
Peggy Pendergrass. That's a good one.
Hey.
Peggy Bundy.
And it's Peggy Bundy.
Oh, Peggy Bundy. That's a good pun.
Yes,
Peggy
sir.
Bundy. That's a good one.
Hey, this man here, he's something. He's something. And it's amazing that that's the thing that goes viral.
Of course it is.
Like she's accusing him of all sorts of stuff, but that's the thing that goes
That
viral.
nigga hit me. That nigga tried to kidnap. I used to fuck him. Say again.
Like when you say fuck.
yeah. When you say used to fuck, what do you mean? Yeah, right.
Hey, Joe said you had my interest, but now you got my attention. Now what you saying?
Yeah,
Talk
right?
to me.
People messy, bruh.
Like of all the allegations, that's the thing that sticks out. So for a second, let's explore that. Pause. Terrible phrase. I don't want to explore it, but let's talk about it. I heard it in the act. We all know why that sticks out. We are gonna do this maturely at some point. At some point, episode 230, whatever. We are going to be mature here at some point, not starting today. So, buckle up, Buttercup.
Probably what she told him.
We're never going to get through this episode.
Jesus Christ.
Wow. Pack him up. We got to do better. Guys. Let's pack him up.
We ain't gonna never get past this segment.
This week Joe said got folded. Come pick up your clothes.
Oh,
What she said,
wow.
what Kaylani said, I'll let your body decide. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Jesus.
All right, guys, come on, let's be mature. So you know, the internet goes crazy. Everybody's talking. He coming out. No, not me. You know. What else are you gonna say?
Yeah, right.
What else you gonna say?
You're not going to admit to it.
You're not gonna admit to it. So
They would rather admit they killed somebody than admit they girl pegged them.
yeah. So if a woman pegs a man, is that considered gay?
No, man, it's gay if it's two men.
Okay, hold on. Let's not move too fast. Hold on. Joe wants to argue this, but has no mic. So Joe,
No, argue it.
if you want to argue it,
You're having something inserted into you.
Joe, I don't want to be
Yeah.
the person to repeat what you're saying. So Joe, we're gonna pause for a second,
Don't actually pause the video.
and I'm gonna snap my fingers, and Joe will be sitting here. So 1, 2, 3.
Here we go. Everybody, this is Joe.
Yes. Hello.
Okay, you believe it's gay as fuck.
Yes,
Okay.
indeed. You're being inserted. You're having something inserted in you,
Uh-huh.
and I'm assuming to reach climax, right? Because that's the point of him wanting that. It is gay.
That's gay.
It's
Okay.
gay.
So, by definition, gay is two people of the same sex. If it's a woman doing that, is it a freaky act? Sure. Is it a gay
That's-
act? No. It's not gay. He freaky.
I
He
guess.
clearly
I
falls under
mean,
freaky. He's not gay.
It's a strap, dog. Like he getting pegged, like he gets strapped. Like,
We went over that. Of course,
Right.
yeah, it's a strap. He's getting pegged. He's doing all the things. Still doesn't make him gay.
My CC. That's all I gotta say, boy. My
What a
CC.
man does with his woman in his bedroom is his business.
I mean, I can't even argue it. I mean, it's between you and God. What? Like,
You would know, right?
I haven't done it. I gotta go. I'm checking out. Snap out of here.
Now, do you see why Joe doesn't have a mic? Do you see why Joe doesn't have a mic?
That's a legit point.
He feel like that's a legit point. And now I feel Frank had a legit point of gay is same sex. Having sex. Are we right? Here's my question. Here's my question. What's it gay? Is gay the act itself? Is it what's being used? Is it because society says it's supposed to be gay? What's making it gay to you?
I'd say
So,
the point of insertion in general,
The point of
Okay.
insertion in general.
and then what's being used also.
So
Okay.
he's saying the point of insertion in general, what's being used. So let me see where the line is for gay. Because it's a lot of dudes out here who, for lack of a better word, like they ass it. Right or wrong. There's a lot of straight men who will
we
grab.
just talked about Deshaun Watson putting his legs up. What you think he wanted?
There's a lot of straight men who grabbing both right up under their knees like this. That happens all the time.
All the time.
Right now in Miami, pause for a second. Another man has lifted his legs in the sky.
Just that fast.
Just that fast.
Is that gay?
I mean, if you get your ass ate,
So Joe said so we got to ask, is it the tongue? Like where's the limit? Where's the limit at?
fuck, like you get tongue fucked.
What you think they doing when your legs go up, Joe?
They punching your asshole with their
All right, Joe, don't talk for the rest of the segment. You're no longer hey, when you hear me transition to something else, jump back in. For the rest of this segment, you press the ones, the twos, or the threes. All right.
Jesus Christ.
So Frank, where's the line? Is it a tongue?
For it to be gay?
For it to be gay, is it a
The
tongue?
line is a guy doing it for me.
Okay. But I'm asking you, so it's not a tongue.
No.
It's not a finger.
If it's a woman, no. You could keep going.
If it's a strap that, is shaped like a pole.
Yeah, no. Because she's doing it.
If it's a strap that's shaped like a dick, veiny and all.
It's a little wild.
It's a little wild. It's a little wild.
You threaten the line, but
That's a long line.
No, go ahead. Hey. I'll let you have your moment.
It's still not gay. I'm going by what definition of gay is. Like, do I think, hey, bro, you wildin'? Yeah, hey, bro, you wildin'. But not gay. Something to make you, if your homeboy told you he did some shit, you gonna raise an eyebrow like, bro, you did what? Like, I ain't know. I mean, I ain't got no problems with you, but
Live your life. You do what you do. Like,
if you like it, I love it.
That's like the biggest lie. Because honestly, I don't love
You
it.
don't love it.
Matter of fact, you like it, that's on you.
Yeah.
The true statement, if it was clear, is if you like it, I'm judging the fuck out of you.
That's really what it means.
That's really what it means. But you don't want to, bro, if you like it, I love it. Who am I?
Yeah, that's you saying, man, I don't really want to talk about this subject no more. Like, all right.
You just back out of there.
Find a way to back up out of that. But no, man, he's not gay. Dog, so what I would say, I saw another podcast talking about it, and the guy was like, Boston Richey got one. And everybody was looking at him kind of crazy, like, what he means? But I agree. If he found him a woman that will fulfill all his needs sexually, I mean, you're not, especially if you out the box like that. I mean,
because he had got it out the box. I see. And then she put it back in his box. I see you. Hey, you're on to something.
he got one. I'm happy for him.
Nah, they broke up. That's the point.
That's
why she
lost
it.
And you see, this is why you can't just do anything with anybody. Because if they know your dirtiest and darkest secret, they could put you out there.
Here's the thing. Imagine Boston Richey got enemies.
Oh, you better hope his enemies can't rap. If I could rap, that's going into this song.
I'm going to tell you, it ain't even that, Frank. Let me tell you. It don't even have to be a nigga who rap. If another nigga who you not cool with no more, you find out that nigga getting paid, you not going to, you going to make sure I know that hey, let me tell you this fuck nigga. Soon as you see him and we in the same place, let me tell you about this fuck nigga.
He better hope she really don't like him, because I bet if she got pictures of the strap, she got pictures of the action. There is no way she does not have pictures. You don't take a picture of the strap.
You go to jail for that now. Revenge porn, you go to jail for that.
You think he a street dude? You think he gonna go to the law on some shit like that?
Then we just see
Gucci is different.
How?
Dude.
Gucci done went to jail. Gucci went to jail and he done killed somebody. And
True.
beat the rap.
True. However, Gucci has way more to lose now than a Boston Richey. In this case, him signing that contract was taking more money out of his pocket than him getting robbed for them chains.
It don't matter.
Still, it's like, hey.
It's street code.
At this point, it's about money. I make more money going to the law.
Street code is always about money.
Gucci been out the streets a long time. Gucci live in a neighborhood that ain't got no sidewalks. Gucci ain't worried about no streets.
Got you. All right, real quick, I'm going to get you guys back to your regularly scheduled program. I know why you're here, but I do want to shout out Danny D Photos. He was a part of the whole conceptualizing this rebrand. He's a part of those magical photos that you guys have been seeing floating on the internets, Instagram, TikTok, Facebook. We all over. But that's because of him. Please look out for me. If you got something going on in South Florida, any events, any proms, if you got somebody who's a little with child, he gonna take care of you. I promise you. That's DANNID Photos. If you don't know how to spell photos, that's on you, bro. What were we talking about? Where were we?
Richey, still?
No, but where were we in it? You can start us from there. You know what? So I did see a list. I saw another podcast. Formerly Horrible Decision. I think they're decisions now. They were talking about the 7 kinkiest cities in the world.
Miami has to be on that list.
So number 7, we're gonna go 7 to 1. Can you guess?
7 kinkiest cities.
7 kinkiest cities.
Number 7.
Audio
Wait.
Media.
I'm thinking Chicago.
Chicago is not on the list at all.
So Chicago.
Number
might-
7 is Denver, Colorado.
Oh, I wouldn't have never guessed Denver.
At first I'm thinking, oh, maybe it's the asphyxiation because you can barely breathe up there. But no, apparently bratting and role play enthusiasts. That's like the big kink there.
Okay.
Bratting.
What is
yes.
that?
Glad you asked. Bratting is consensual BDSM dynamic where the submissive is acting like a brat and playful and resists and is being is teasing and is challenging the dominant so that he has to conquer and.
Man, that shit don't even sound fun, my nigga.
Like, what happened to just fuck?
That sound like some. Yeah, bro.
Number 6, Las Vegas. High concentration
See,
of adult entertainment.
Yeah,
you know
I
what I'm
thought that was
saying?
gonna be like top 3 or some shit.
Yeah. Number 6. Number 5.
San
for-
Fran got to be on the list.
Number 5 for dominant, submissive, pegging lifestyles. Miami, Florida.
Miami's number 4 on the list.
Number 5.
Oh, we're on 5 on the list.
Number 5. Number 4,
But wait. What Miami on the list for?
dominant, submissive, pegging lifestyles. Very high. It's the highest, one of the highest concentrations in the world.
So, with that being said, Joe, you might know somebody.
No, not you might, Joe. You know a nigga.
Yeah, you know a nigga. He
You
ain't
know a
tell
nigga.
you.
He getting packed up every day.
Yeah. Hey, bro.
And that's your homeboy. You dap him up every day. Hey, man, appreciate you, dog. Good to see
You
you.
don't even know.
Dog.
Be like that, bro.
What happens in people's bedroom is in their bedroom.
Yeah, man.
It's him and his lady. Joe, still, you're talking. Number
So
4.
if you had a homeboy and you found out he was gay, would that change how you view him?
Oh, I'll just be like, I don't want to hear about the gay shit.
He never told you about the gay shit before, so why would he start telling you about it now?
Exactly. I don't want to hear about the gay shit.
How would I find out unless he told me?
Well, hey, he could
could
just
just
be.
tell you, like, hey.
he's in a relationship now. He's not trying to hide he in a relationship.
Yeah. Hey, this is my partner.
Just keep it the way it was before.
Why would he? So you mean to tell me if you had a homeboy that was gay and he happened to tell you like, hey, this is my partner, what you think he gonna start doing now? Just painting rainbows everywhere and just sucking dick in front of you? Is that what you think is gonna happen?
That's crazy. That's where. Here's my thing. What would make
He wasn't talking to you about it before.
He never talked to you about it before. Now he's just. I'm here with my partner. He holding hands.
Yeah,
and
that's it.
He's out with his partner.
Yeah, so if y'all have like a couple's outing or a house party,
They coming.
everybody may come with their girlfriend. He comes with another guy. Like,
You could come with your guy. I just don't want to hear about it.
They can't kiss. You kiss your girl in public.
I don't kiss my girl like that.
Oh, now Joe don't kiss his girl like that.
In public,
The man who prayed over the pussy don't kiss his girl like that. All right. It's all right. It's different. It's
bro, if he wasn't talking to you about it before, he's not going to talk to you about it.
we just keep it that way. We fine. That's it.
what you mean we fine. And if he does start talking to you about it, you're not
Yeah,
gonna be his
what
friend no
if
more.
he say-
Like
yeah.
what are we talking about?
Bent over the other. I'm like, all right, brother.
Yeah.
I'm good. I don't want to hear that.
Okay, what if? Okay,
Think
again,
about it.
When
How
couples
many of
get
your
together, they
homeboys
have.
are telling you anything that they? I don't know what going on in Frank's bedroom outside of the ass eating thing. That's it. That's the only thing I know.
But I said it on the show, so
He said it
everybody
on the
who
show, but
listen knows.
It's canon to the show.
Yeah, literally. All
It's-
the day ones know, like, hey, Frank don't
We
play
all knew
about
if
his wife.
Frank and Marie went out of town, a baby was being made. Like that was like those are the two canon things in the show. Frank
Yeah.
don't pull out, Frank eat ass. Like those were canon.
That's real talk. Yeah.
We understand it's your uncle. I understand this is your uncle, but all right. Anyway, number 4, Amsterdam.
Wow, so this is a worldwide list.
I said 7 kinkiest cities in the world.
Oh, okay, yeah, yeah.
Number
you did
4,
say one.
Amsterdam.
Amsterdam is wild. I've been to Amsterdam. That was an amazing experience. If you ever get the chance to travel to Amsterdam, please go. It's a beautiful country. The culture, day and night is completely different. Daytime, it was beautiful. It was like family, lots of restaurants, people out shopping, just so much going on. Nighttime, all the freaks came out, bro. That red light district is something different.
The window girls and all that
I
stuff.
thought the red light district was small, bro. It's huge. There's booths all over the little area. It's not a small area, but there are booths everywhere. And no matter what your flavor is, like they're in the windows, like tall, big, skinny, black, white, Latin, old, young. Some of them got 2 girls in there. Whatever your flavor is, they're there. And then if somebody's in that booth doing something, there's people waiting outside cheering you on. It is crazy.
Okay.
It's an experience.
Yeah.
No bullshit.
No bullshit. Now we're gonna spend the rest of this list out in Europe. Got Paris,
Okay.
known for its hetero flexibility and surprisingly high reported celibacy. Go ahead.
That's a lot of
Go ahead.
words right there.
Known for its hetero flexibility.
It sounds like a fancy way of saying gay.
No, I mean it could have swinger in
Hetero
it.
flexibility, what that mean?
So, it's heteroflexibility is a sexual orientation or behavior pattern where an individual is primarily heterosexual, but open to some occasional same-sex sexual experiences.
Fancy way of saying gay, bro. Or bisexual.
Bisexual, Frank, not gay.
He did gay stuff, but he liked to do the other stuff too. Bisexual, okay.
It's right there. But that's why when I was like, why y'all can't just say bisexual?
That's fine too, ain't it? Like,
Just say that.
so, been to Paris and Moulin Rouge. In that area, there's a whole bunch of like live sex shows and shit, which I've never like in the U.
Trying to back out of it.
No, not trying to back out. That was a culture shock to me because like Miami is pretty wild. Like you go to strip clubs and we've been to strip like
Seen things.
We've seen things, so we know it gets crazy. But there's never advertised like, yo, they finna fuck each other in front of you. Like, you know, you can have sex in a strip club, but it's not like advertised like, yo, they're gonna sleep with each other in front. Like that's the show. Like, but in Paris they have live sex shows, and it's like, oh y'all, that's it. That's the show.
So what you're saying is what I've heard about the city that's number one. That I heard they have like the wildest sex shows. But I'm gonna tell you two.
Mexico
is
City, Mexico.
let me finish. 2 is Berlin. You're disgusting, by the way. We'll get no. You pause. And I'm gonna tell you
am
why.
I
You
disgusting?
You wait, and I'm gonna tell you why. 2, high hetero Berlin, high hetero flexibility, as we already know what that is now,
Why they
and
couldn't
open
say sexually
relationships.
fluid? That's another one they could have used.
It's there. It's there. And number 1 is a very big culture, very diverse, risque. They do a lot of big events where the sex shows are like the wildest sex shows I've ever heard of were in this city, and that's London.
Oh wait, okay. 1, I didn't know that about London. 2, how am I discussing because I said Mexico City?
Because I know exactly the thing that you're thinking about when you say Mexico. And look at his face. He's disgusting. No point. No, make sure you see his camera. He is disgusting. Because
you knew about it too.
No.
But he knew about it too.
Everybody who watching knew what you was trying to point at, and you're nasty. And I wonder, you see, y'all niggas who was on E-Bombs World very early on.
Okay, so you know exactly.
I ain't see it.
How you ain't see it if you knew where it was? How you gonna know the address but say you never been there? That don't make no sense.
I know where the White House is. I ain't never been in there.
I'm not gonna say touche.
Okay.
I'm not gonna say touche.
Nigga know where the Grand Canyon is. Never been to that bitch either.
Nah, bruh. But London was number 1?
London's number. I've heard some of the wildest sex show stuff that I've ever heard of
Was in London?
was in London. Not like throw up, but just like the things you didn't expect to see.
I didn't know.
You'll be so surprised.
I'm gonna be honest with you, bro. I would have never guessed London. I thought London was like mild, like pretty posh and just.
Now we gotta go out there one day.
Yeah, blunt.
I mean, for bruv, if you guys want to, we got listeners out there. Y'all, if y'all want a little live show, I mean,
or they're gonna give you a live show.
damn, never mind. I'm straight. A lot of our listeners out there are men. So
You say you straight now.
Y'all
they
might
wanna
know some.
how flexible.
How hetero flexible.
Yeah, how hetero flexible you are.
Speaking of somebody who considers himself a man's man and None of that shit.
A lot of them dudes that say they like men's, man, they be gay as hell.
Stephen A. Smith.
See what I mean?
Stephen A. Smith was on with Cam Newton recently, and he went viral for a clip of him discussing how he wants his woman, his wife, his person to be domesticated.
Did he say that? Those words?
He said, you know, when I come home, he wants a woman who be domesticated. He wants a woman who, when I come home, like, you know, she's cooking food.
You would think, like, in this day and age, 2026, you would think certain words and terms people would learn to say, hey, you know what, this ain't right. I shouldn't be saying this, especially when talking about my future partner.
You know you stepped in it when Cam Newton is the one trying to backpedal you out of there like, nah, you know, let me help you clarify. You mean like...
Yeah, like if Cam Newton is the one...
of all people.
Of all people.
You don't need to be the one.
Domesticated. Like, dude, she's not a golden retriever. Don't say that.
But he said, you know, man,
You could have
his
said
stature.
anything. You could have said, hey, you know, I would like to split the duties with my partner. Like, I have no problem going out to earn. I earn more than I can spend for myself. So earning, I got that covered. But I'm tired. I'm busy. I would like these things to be taken care of. Like, it's the same.
It's ways to say that.
There's ways to say
His
it.
whole thing was, and this is just be Frank shit a lot. Well, you know, preferences. That's his preference.
Yeah, but see, you could have your preference. I have no issue with a person having their preference. But at the same time, if you're going to, there's freedom in speech. You can say whatever you want. There's no freedom in consequences, right? So you can say, you can feel, you can want whoever you want. But once you get to verbalizing it to the world, understand something's going to come back with that.
I don't think I have an issue with people verbalizing their preferences. Is once you start using your preference to put down what's not your preference.
That too.
That's the part that I always, because like if you like a certain type of girl, certain type of thing that, you know, that tickles your fancy, do that. I have no problem. Go live your life. We all work really hard. I think we all deserve to live the life that we choose to live. Like, I'm all for that. Go do your thing.
But sometimes when a person verbalizes what their preferences are, people would take it as a diss to.
Some do. Some do.
Yeah.
I'm not trying
That's
to
what I'm
invalidate
saying.
that thought.
Yeah.
But typically when it pisses me off,
Like if you're saying, like what we commonly hear as black men, we would hear other black men say, oh, I like white women because, you know, they're non-confrontational like black women, blah, blah, blah. And it's like, dude, the fuck are you doing?
you could just like white women, and that's fine.
Just, or you might not. Don't tell us.
We have
Or
been
just say,
trying to preach this one thing for 6 years.
Shut
It
the
is
fuck up. It's
always an option.
Don't say nothing.
Shut the fuck up. I
Like
caught
what you
myself.
like.
I caught myself. Somebody, they almost got me. I caught myself earlier this week on Threads about to jump in on something and say, and just like every comment was pissing me off. I hated the post. I hated the niggas supporting the post in the comments. Every comment was pissing me off. And I was like, bro, I'm finna, man, hold on. Nah, man, because see, y'all not, and then I thought about it. I said, 5 minutes ago, I just scrolled and was like, look, there go Frank. In some shit again. Let me get out.
I was in the comments.
No, you weren't in that one. But I had just scrolled by you saying some shit, and I was like,
I was going off on somebody.
you was in the comments. You was doing your thing. You wasn't saying nothing rude or nothing like that, but you was in the comments.
I know. I jumped in some comments recently. I know I did because somebody said something. I just didn't agree, and I just had to voice it.
See, he can't help himself.
Sometimes I could scroll past it, but there was other times it was like, yo, dog, like you way wrong.
And I gotta be. There's millions of us on this app, but I gotta be the one to tell you.
Yeah, man.
That's
basically
Frank.
what it was.
That'd be Frank at 5:36 a.m. I gotta be the one to tell you, and let me write this dissertation while I take this shit.
That is it, bro.
I be just getting write my little early morning scroll, just see what the news is. No, there go Frank. There go Frank. You know something to piss him off because it don't went. I'm like 1 line, 2 line, 3 line, 4. Oh, all right. This nigga wrote 4 sentences. He had a point to
on
prove.
Threads, you get one or two type of a post from me. You would get a post of me saying something or responding to something I didn't agree with, or it's one of those, hey, post your wife or post a couple pics. I'll do those quick. So it's no middle ground. It's either Frank don't like what you said, or Frank want to show off his wife.
Show off his
One or the
wife.
other.
Post the pod. Check out my blog. Like that.
Yeah.
Self promotion. But
Every now and then you'll get a post where I'll just, like, Adrian Broner, like, we'll go back, but just a sidebar. That dude been crashing out a lot lately, and you could see
it's drugs.
Yeah, like
Same with Kodak, man.
yeah, and it's like, dude, like we're in this culture where people, when someone needs help, we give them an audience instead, and it's like
People love to see the fire burn.
right. And
People will watch a car crash a dozen times.
people will pick up their phone and hit record before they call for help,
Yep.
and it's
We'll
I
watch
can't
it.
stand that shit.
This nigga, Paul, what's that dude's name?
Jake Paul?
No. Ugh. No, Paul Walker. Dude got into that car crash.
And Fast and the Furious.
Fast and Furious. And
Yeah.
people are just recording him burning alive.
That's wild, bro.
Yeah, maybe there's nothing you could do to get him out. Perhaps, like, his child got to see this.
Yeah, man.
That's going to live on the internet forever. Watching a lot of us have, at some point, God forbid, anytime soon, but at some point, we got to watch our parents go.
Mm-hmm.
None of us want to have a place where we can go and vividly go and relive it. Especially if it was sudden, especially if it was ultra tragic and you know he had to live through the pain. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, the sickness of people and camera phones is just... Anyway, don't let me get on that.
Yeah.
So Stephen A., he clarifies, she also still has to have a job too. Because he can't have her sitting at home thinking about all the shit he got going on all day.
Like, do you hear yourself?
That man said, if I got to cook, what do I need her for?
You're an adult. Like,
Of all the things that's been said on
See,
that
this is
of
why-
all the things that was said on this podcast, that's the gayest shit right there. Because there's plenty of other things that women can do for you.
Yeah.
Outside of food. I could think of a few.
This is why women get online and say men don't like women. And that's not an attempt of them trying to call men gay. They're just saying, like, as people, men don't like women. Like, men don't see women as other human beings. They just see them as a series of orifices and a person to do, labor around the house or whatever, and a person to deliver babies. Like, as a person of that has a personality, a mind of their own, and able to be just a citizen or whatever, they don't see them like that way. And it's because of shit like that. Like, oh, if she can't cook, what do I need her for? Like, nigga, that's all you see women for? Like, dude, you worked at ESPN. We saw you have a plethora of female colleagues that were well-accomplished individuals. You didn't, at no point did you get a chance to get to know any of them. At no point did you say, hey, you were a stellar athlete in college. Now you're a color commentator. Like, tell me about that journey. You never had those conversations with people. You had people from multiple backgrounds, whether they were Latin, African, or whatever. Like, you never like had these discussions to the point where you feel that, okay, if she can't cook, what do I need her for? Like, that's all you see? That is wild.
Nigga. I mean, this is like the least of the wildest dumb shit that he said over the last few years.
That's wild too.
But it's the comments of, the red pill dudes was in there. Yeah, man. See, the women need to. The fact that people being offended by this, they need to, like, it's his preference. We need to get back to the time when women was in the kitchen. This and that. This is the part that kills me about red pill niggas. And you know what? I'm not just gonna put it on them. The part that kills me about red pill dudes and them girls who can't go 50-50, don't believe in it, don't know that, disgusting. Y'all are such hypocrites.
Because if you were to turn the argument around on them, they'd be pissed off. So like with the red pill dude, if there was a woman that were to get online and say, oh, if he's not earning 6 figures or more, like what do I need him for? That nigga panties would be in a bunch.
Here's red pill mentality, right? Girls need to be domesticated, nurturing, cooking, cleaning, sexually available at all time, ultra attractive, always a baddie at all times in her sleep, but also still contributing to the household 50%. You know that. Also, she still because we gotta get past. They want equal rights, so they got. I mean, if you working, I'm working. So blah, blah, blah. Right? You want to go back to the stove. You want to go back to the old times, but then there's this, and then you have those anti 50-50 women who are a man needs to provide. Their only role is to support and be feminine and all that other stuff.
What does support mean? Like
That's right. That's right. That's right. What does that mean?
Yeah, what does that mean?
They reject paying bills evenly. They don't put me in my don't put me in my masculine area. I need to be in my feminine.
What does that even mean?
The soft life. That soft life era. Yeah. And I don't even put the soft life in that's just women who like nice things and they take care of themselves. But that feminine don't put me in my masculine. Like you got to put
Keep
me in
my feminine energy.
like. Y'all are the same niggas. I just want to let y'all know both of y'all, all that talk.
Two sides
of the same coin. Like if you going red pill, like I at least respect the niggas who if you going red pill, she need to be in the house and do all that. That means she not working. She not doing none of that stuff. Like Frank was saying, if that's your preference of the way you want, because guess what? There is a hole for every peg. All right? There is a hole for every. There is going to be somebody whose whole ask Boston Rich. There is somebody whose whole goal is to, you know what? She don't want to work. She would love for a guy to just be in charge, make decisions, raise kids. That's all she want to do. There's a woman for you out there.
The thing, when I hear people talk like that, that tells me you haven't been outside enough. Because everything comes with a price. There's give and take in everything.
Right.
So if you have a man that does all the traveling, he could take you to a new country every month. He makes more than enough money for you and your family. All of these things, right? If you have a man that has that, I promise you, 9.5 times out of 10, that nigga knows who he is. And he knows the options he has. You really think you're going to be the only one? Honestly. It don't work like that. And on the other side, if you're a guy and you feel, oh, the woman just needs to cook and stay in the house and all that and blah, blah, blah. Again, in order to keep her in the house, it's going to require a certain level of providing from you. Are you ready for that? Because she's not going to, if she feels like, okay, this is what I'm settling for, it better be better than what she could do on her own. Because if she can do better on her own, she will do better on her own. So are you ready for that? So you can't come up with your efficiency living ass and be like, oh, well, I have I have a house, I have a job. Like, I could put ramen noodles on the kitchen.
Got the hot plate?
Yeah, you got the hot plate. Nah, nigga, don't work like that. If you finna come and be like, okay, I need you cooking and cleaning in this house, give her a house to want to cook and clean in. Give her something in Southwest Ranch or something in Coral Gables or near the water. She won't say nothing, she'll cook because she knows, okay, I can't get this on my own. This is really nice. I get to stay in this house with a view of the water. I'll stay here and cook. But if you want to put her up in Liberty City or Six Trunk or some other shit, like, nigga, that ain't going to work, bruh.
Nah, it ain't.
It's a give and take. Understand what you got.
Be in tune with your star player.
Yeah.
I be telling people that shit
Y'all
all the
over there
time.
with some weird expectations and thinking, hey.
Or we could just be realistic and realize
be realistic.
Realize that there's gonna be somebody who makes more money. There's gonna be somebody. How about we split things proportionately?
Do what you good at.
Better to have 50% off than both pay 100.
And half of these girls that be wanting, oh, I can't do 50-50, but you live with a roommate. You splitting bills now.
Or struggling month to month on her own. She got a nice little apartment, but bro, she running on fumes.
One missed check. That bitch, that shit go.
It ain't even got to be a whole mission. Let her boss tell her that, hey, we finna dock your pay this week. Ooh.
We got you 35 hours this week instead of 40. Something ain't, she not eating one of them days.
Them ends ain't gonna meet. Not that week.
Or he, if that.
Or
but I'm
he,
just saying,
yeah.
like we just got to get past this whole. Like y'all know, I said our podcast is the anti manosphere red pill. Like
No, man.
men versus women thing. We got to get past that stuff. That stuff is stupid,
We
man.
need each other. Life is hard. We need each other.
And if you don't like women,
Honestly, just take a step back and look at all the couples. And when I say happy couples, don't get me wrong. Every positive relationship has its up and down. There's going to be days where they're best of friends. There are going to be days where they might get on each other's nerves. That happens in every relationship. But look at those relationships. I'm willing to bet a large majority of those relationships, one person fulfills one role while the other person fulfills one. And it's not always financial. Maybe one person may earn more than the other, but that person that doesn't, they're providing support in ways this person doesn't have time to,
Right.
or doesn't know how to,
right?
right? Or if they're both working, the domestic duties are split. One person washes the dishes, the other person cooks. One person washes the clothes while another person cleans. One person manages the kids more while the other person focuses on other. Like, there has to be a split. We have to understand what you're good at and what you're able to do versus what this other person's able to do. And y'all work within that dynamic. Y'all work together. It's a partnership. And I don't use that word just because it sounds cute. That's literally what it is. You choose your person to say, hey, I want to move forward in life with you. This is what I can do. This is what you do. Let's do this together. Being out here thinking you trying to build the greatest creative player and thinking that person is going to do everything you want, and you don't even know what it takes to attract a person like that nor fulfill them, but yet this is the person you think you deserve. Fuck out of here. So Stephen A.
I don't want
fuck
to.
out of here.
I'm trying not. I'm trying to say. I'm trying not to. I'm so tired of Stephen A. Smith, man.
He's an idiot, man.
He is. He is.
You know, it has to be an act. Like, he can't genuinely be this stupid.
No. I
He
thought
said
that for a second.
no.
I'm past that.
No,
I'm
he's
past
that
that. I think
stupid.
we sometimes people just start to reveal themselves over time. It's only so long you can pretend.
Like, he's good at one thing.
I just find it wild. Like, one of the things I love about Miami, I was able to grow up around a bunch of different type of people. Like, one of the things I was like proud about and I brag about, you were in that picture. When we graduated, it was like 12 of us in that picture. Only 2 people had the same background. That was me and Blonde. That we both are first generation Haitian Americans.
Right.
Everybody else in that picture was from a different part of the country. Your family, you're half American, half Virgin Islands, right? Mm-hmm. Then you had another guy that he was Jamaican. We had people in the picture that was Nicaraguan, Honduran, Cuban, Dominican, Bahamian. Like, all of us were from and we all fucked with each other. We all learned about each other's cultures just from being around each other. Not being forced to say, hey, what it was like growing up in just finding different things to bond over. Like, oh, that's what it was like for you guys? Okay, we didn't do that, but you learn about people. I say all that to say, we seen the people you've been around, Stephen A., and yet you're still this ignorant. How the fuck? Like, how the fuck you could be around a plethora of different people and not learn and grow as a person? That's wild to me.
Welcome to America. Welcome to America.
Like, people who live in the middle of America and like, if you live in the cornfields of Iowa or some shit, like, I can understand why that person, because you don't have a black person in 100 square miles of you. I get it, right? But if you're somebody growing up in Miami and you're like,
Stephen A's from New York.
I know, but okay,
That's
even
worse.
crazier,
right?
Like, if you a place like New York, like, yo, there's some of everybody there. Yeah, how the fuck? Real quick, I want to give a shout out to one of our sponsors, the best brunch in South Florida, Beyond Brunch. You can catch them at the Vault. That's every Sunday from 10 a.m. to 7 p.m. Beyond Brunch. So if you're ever in South Florida and you're looking for a spot to party and just really turn up and have a great time, it's always It's always a good time at Beyond Brunch. If you follow my page, you see a ton of pictures of me enjoying myself with my peoples. Look at the reviews on Google. Nothing but good vibes, nothing but great food, nothing but great music. Give them a shout out, Beyond Brunch. You can check them online or social media at BB Sundays. Beyond Brunch. You heard me.
Anyway, fuck Stephen A. Smith. Before we get out of here, I heard this listener letter on another podcast. Shout out Rory and Mo. I heard a listener letter on their podcast, and typically I usually turn it off before then. I just happened to be doing stuff, and I was listening to it, and I heard it, and I wanted to bring it to y'all. So the guy calls in, because they do the phone calls. The guy calls in, and he's like, hey, you know, first time, long time, you know, stupid shit niggas do. I wouldn't mind if y'all called and said first time, long time. I'm not gonna lie. That way about it. But, anyway.
Just shitting on the fans before they can call us in.
Anyway.
Stupid shit them niggas do.
Stupid shit them niggas
We gonna about to ask them people to fuck with us in a minute.
No, you're right. But he called in and he's like, so he's got a homeboy. Issue.
We know how that go.
You got a homeboy who is dating this woman. She has a 9-year-old daughter. Father's a fuck nigga.
Okay.
Fuck nigga, not supportive. Daughter is a cheerleader. You know, in the cheer squad, they go to cheer competitions, this and that. So they went to the cheer competition. Father went too. But the father stayed in the room with them. Co-parent with the guy's new girl, the daughter, and they all stayed in the room.
Where was the guy?
He wasn't there. He didn't go this trip.
Nigga, that tell you everything you need to know.
You feel like that tell you that's co-parent?
No,
people,
hell no, that's not.
You would think. Let me ask you this. We'll segue. We'll come back. You think if you and Marie. I'm sorry.
I know. That's another thing that's canon with the show.
Canon with the show. I'm always breaking them up in my scenarios. Do you think you and Marie, y'all break up, but you know Fahim's getting older now, and he really gonna remember Disney this time? Mm-hmm. She dating somebody, but he not coming on the trip because it's about your kids, and y'all go. You think it would be the biggest issue that you staying at the hotel?
100%.
Okay.
I can stay in the same hotel. Yes. Same room. Hell no. Hell no. I don't give a damn. Y'all got a suite and there's multiple rooms in the suite. No.
Y'all staying in the room. Your daughter's in the room.
No.
You got 3 kids. Y'all got 3 kids. How much you think you gonna do in this house? Frank, like, you don't know what we doing it. Like, we sneaking doing it.
I promise you, we would have had another shorty had I not had this for a second. I promise you.
I get you. So the dude, the homeboy, he was a little upset. He was like, so why he had to stay in the room?
I think that's valid.
It's valid, Joe? Like, why you had to stay in the room? And she was like, nah, because I know him. He not gonna be there for his daughter. Like she forced him to be around, so he's there for the daughter and supportive, gonna help her get dressed. Like, don't leave that all to her, because if not, this is what she said. Because if not, I know him. He'll be out going to clubs, fucking bitches, and all this other stuff. So that's why she had to have him in the room.
That's not your responsibility to keep him in the room. I'm sorry, I'm not buying that as an excuse.
Sexual appetite.
Yeah, nah.
Joe, for the rest of the episode, you don't say any quelling his sexual. Those are the words you chose. This man say she's quelling his sexual appetite.
Caught him every time he spoke. So y'all don't think we lying on Joe when we say what he said?
What? To me,
Quelling his sexual.
I didn't necessarily.
I've never heard that phrase.
No, never.
In person.
No, I heard
That's certain you hear on E-Bum's World.
in a documentary, man. Quelling his sexual appetite. What the fuck are you talking about? Anyway, to me, that was the part that was the biggest tell to me. Because I can kind of, wrap my head around co-parenting. 9 years old because you had an age. Like by now, your parents have been together for X amount of time. They've learned to co-parent. Maybe it's just. But once you hit me with because he'll be out there hitting the hose, I tie that right back to the same thing the chef said. Oh, he sent me home and he sent me home because they was bringing hose in there. Bam! It hit me right there. There it is. There it is, right there.
The moment you worried about another person dealing with hoes, you have feelings for that person.
Because what are we talking about? What are we talking about? As soon as she said that, I was like, okay. Because I used to have a rule about not dating women with kids. Like kids had to be a certain age if I was to date them and all that.
When they're still young, I mean, he still got his foot in the door.
Right.
Because
there's always they might want to get their family back together.
Yeah, because
there's it ain't been that long since they last fucked, because clearly, evidence. You know what I'm saying? So like, I used to have all these like rules.
And I don't think nobody aspires to be a single parent. You would want a family unit, or at least most people
100%.
would want the family unit.
Most people. But I'm gonna tell you, that don't mean shit. Because let me tell you, when I heard it wasn't until it was over and I was like, I lived through that. And it didn't even. So I was dating this girl some years back. She had a kid, 9, 10 years old. Oh, like her and dude, quote unquote, been broken up 4 years. Mm-hmm. He got a whole nother baby mama. That's his other girlfriend. And what other girlfriends he had in between. Right? So it's
the picture that, hey,
it's
been
over long enough that I should be like, and this is my first foray into dating a woman who had a kid. First foray into that. Man, so kid was he was walking in the wedding for his family on the other side, on his father's side.
Yeah.
She and Duke grew up together. She was invited to go because she knew the girl who was getting married, and her son is in the wedding. So she go up there. My dumb ass like, oh no, just y'all have fun. No, have fun. That nigga, I'm sure he was putting her through the mattress.
Probably.
No, not probably.
He said, no, not probably.
Not probably. No, she was.
So when did the realization hit you? Like, oh, this is happening.
Same thing. She was mad because the other girl was there. And I'm like, why is that? Well, because he know he cheated on me with her and this and that. So why would he invite her to? It's not you not getting married.
Still got feelings for him. She want that old thing back.
Yeah. She was. I being dumb. Mm-hmm. I learned a lesson then, though. Time don't mean shit. No matter how much time passed, people will do shit whenever they want to do shit. If they want to still be around that person, and then when I look back and I hear how she used to talk about them and their history, and it's like, oh, y'all whole history is you hurt him, he hurt you, you hurt him, he hurt you, he go get somebody, you go get somebody, but then y'all always find y'all way to bullshit again. And I'm just another member of the people who've grown on this flower. Mm-hmm. My bad.
But see, that's a valuable lesson when you get in dating, though.
No, it was.
Especially like when you're young, it's not a bad thing to get your heart broken. It sucks. It's a terrible thing. It sucks, but it's not a bad thing. And what I mean by that is, if you learn the lesson you were supposed to learn, you'd be better off at finding a partner. Because I bet from that you learn to recognize patterns.
1,000%.
Because
that was my wake up call for patterns, more than anything. Because red flags were there.
Yeah, people tell you who they are. You just got to learn to listen. And if you've never had an experience where you see patterns and you're exposed to these actions and words and all that, you're never going to recognize it. So until you get in that situation, it's like, okay, when you said this and did this, yet it continues, like, oh, okay, this is who you are. This is what I need to see. So if you get the lesson out of it, don't get me wrong, that heartbreak doesn't feel good. but you come out a better person at the end of it every time if you get the lesson.
I have been heartbroken before, curled up in a ball. Like, you ever been so fucked up? Like, you feel like I feel physically sick.
No, yeah.
Like, I remember going to work, and not this time, but I remember going to work after finding out some shit and being like I felt like I was a zombie. Like, when I look back at that day, I don't remember driving. I just remember the one time I almost broke down like a bitch because somebody asked me something random, and I had to get up out of there.
A heartbreak is you feel physical pain. That shit is
I was
crazy.
Destroyed.
And the simplest thing could trigger you. Like, we see each other all the time, and what we always say, yo, you good? What's good with you? You all right? We say that, and for the most part, it's just natural to say it. Not that you genuinely don't care for the person. It's a conversation starter. See Marvin all the time, boy, you good? And he'll hit me with the same, yeah, man, he could be going through hell, but hey, man, it's all good. Everything is everything. And we joke because we know, hey, you going through a lot, but you don't want to talk about it. That's why you give me the everything is everything. But if Marvin was going through a serious heartbreak and I say, yo, man, you good? A nigga's going to pause and be like, man. And it's like, you can't help it. You can't fight it. Nigga. It's just, it opens the floodgates. Like, oh, that nigga's not good.
Nigga. So, next day after I find out all the shit, not this, but like whatever I found out that broke my heart and all that, I usually, for what I was doing, I had to go I work on something, I take that paper and go give it to the next person in her office. But we cool. Shout out to Nat. I walk over to Nat, give her the thing, and she's like, hey, man, you all right? I closed the door. I said,
well, since you asked.
It's like I was looking for a reason. When I tell you, bro, damn.
But you have to, though. It helps.
Eyes puffy, red, crying. I felt like in hindsight, such a bitch. She pulled up, she had opened the drawer, pulled a little tissue out. And then the hoe gonna say, I was hurt. I was hurt, man. Yeah, man. Never.
I mean, we can look back at those moments and laugh now, but in the moment, bruh, it's crushing.
Yeah.
But you need to break down in front of people.
I did. Look, we have that story about Frank and Under the Light Pole. Like, that was my dog was going through it.
So the same moment you had with Cat, mine just happened to be like 12 in the morning out in the middle of the street.
Yeah. But his was aggression because, niggas going through their stages of grief.
Yeah.
His was, he was going to fight me about this fucking song.
But see, again, it was like the perfect storm for some bullshit. Because the song is talking about whatever the subject matter is. I'm going through my shit. It's your favorite artist, so you like, yo, he came out with you want to share
It's my favorite artist, and the song has my name in it.
Yeah, so he's excited about it. We all have a favorite artist. Your favorite artist drops some song you like, you want to share it with the world, especially if you're big on music. So it's like, yo, I ain't trying to hear that shit right now. He don't know why I ain't trying to hear it. He just think, oh, this nigga don't fuck with Drake. Like, damn, my name in the song, so you don't fuck with me? Nigga, it ain't even about you right now. Like, I'm fucking dying here.
And in hindsight, I think I said some dumb shit, like some hurt hoe shit. It's like something stupid.
You said some shit that triggered me.
Before I've become this more refined version of asshole that I am now, I was a button push. See another button. Push it twice.
This is not me telling him what's going on. He just said, oh, this nigga hurt. And he's heard about this song. I know the content of the song. Something in this realm is affecting him. I'm finna say something and see how he responds.
Because sometimes, and that's homeboy version of just testing the water, maybe I'm right or not. And when I realized I pushed the button, I was like, oh. But afterwards, I was there for my dog.
Yeah.
It turned into a very communal, like, hey, man, nah, man, look.
Yeah, like you said, you go through your stages. You go through the anger, then you go through the grief and the mourning, and then it's acceptance. And after I done came to acceptance, then we talked about it, and I told him, hey, look, this is what happened. This is why I snapped at you how I did. And it was like, oh, okay, I get it. And it's like, okay, we cool now. We laugh about it all the time now.
To this day.
But it's like, okay, I get it. But you don't get to the understanding unless you can recognize the signs and the patterns. Because if you don't understand that, then you're not going to understand what happened and why it happened. And that's what really can make a heartbreak hurt. Bruh, because if you don't know why the shit happened, now you forever going to ask yourself, why me? And
Oh, it was why me. It was why me. All the shit I do for her, dog.
Right? And then there comes a moment when you realize, like, yo, that shit ain't had nothing to do with me. I got hit with the bullet.
Yeah, like I said, in
But
hindsight, I
it
realized
it's not me. Like you was going through your growth. You was being a person you wanted to be. I just happened to get collateral damage from it.
Yeah.
And that's life. But I'm no less of a person. Like what you didn't have shit to do with me. That was all you. Gotta see the patterns though. Like
gotta see the patterns.
breakup is not fun, but it does make you a better. I believe that wholeheartedly. It does make you a better person.
It teaches you.
It teaches, man. You
Baptism by fire.
Yeah, you can't run from the lessons, bro. Run through that shit. Hit that bitch head on and spend some time with yourself. Understand why the shit happened. You know what helps? Music. Because a lot of this shit you're going through,
Nah, because music was the reason you was gonna fight me.
But there's a lot of artists that talk about the shit, and you could really see the beauty in their lyrics.
All of a sudden, them songs you was like, man, that shit. You're like, oh, wait a minute. Yeah,
Bruh.
yeah. I would.
Pretty Wings hit different, bruh. Slow down. Listen to that shit.
That's not a love song. That's a breakup song.
That is a beautiful breakup song. Just slow down. Listen to what that man's saying. That man probably went through some serious hurt. That is a song from the understanding phase. Like, hey, I get it. Shit happened. I gotta let you go. You gotta
On your pretty wings. Go
I
ahead,
gotta
fly
let
away.
you fly. Beautiful song.
I wasn't there. I was still can't believe she did this to me. When I was hurt. As soon as Nat asked, it was like, since you asked, close the store. I was hurt. Anything else you want to bring to the table? Pause.
No, I think that's gonna spark a whole nother conversation. I'm just real quick, not to have
Yes,
a
please
conversation
no.
over it. Y'all people ain't shit, and what I mean by that is the people that wrote these essays and dissertations and all this and that shit about Clay and Meg. First of all, y'all don't know them people. Second of all, they weren't in a relationship that long. So for y'all to just talk about that shit and get y'all shit off about men and get y'all shit off about women, all y'all did was just use them people hurt to further whatever bullshit agenda you was trying to push. All the people that did that, y'all ain't shit. That's all I got.
Yeah. And don't be surprised if next episode, that's what we talk about. I don't know why he said that. But
I ain't even know. Again,
I don't know why he said
another
that.
thing that's canon with the show. Frank don't know the topics.
I don't know why
Frank
he said that.
just comes and vibes and get the jokes off the cuff.
That nigga's king is just here for vibes.
I'm
With that being said, smash that thumbs up button. If you made it this far, you must fuck with it. Smash that thumbs up. Go ahead and subscribe so you don't miss anything when we drop. When we drop. You know what I'm saying?
More importantly, tell a friend to tell a friend.
Oh, man, that'd be great.
Oh, another thing I've learned, especially while at the picnic, although people may not like or share or anything.
Oh, they're watching.
They watch.
Oh, yeah.
Some of the people that I didn't even know
Yes.
knew we was like, yo, I've been watching. It's like, you never clicked like on anything.
Yeah, I would never know unless you tell me this.
But they felt compelled to tell me that, and then that's another thing. We get treated as a couple now. Because if I get,
Oh, yeah, where's Frank?
they don't even ask. Like, I'm married. I've been married almost 10 years. They don't even, hey, where's your wife at? No. Hey, where's Marvin? Like, why you here by yourself? Like, God damn. Like,
He not by himself because I'm sure Blonde was standing next to you.
yeah, Blonde was there too, but I mean, everybody knows he's my best friend. I've known Blonde since pre-K. They were like, oh, no, we ain't worried about what's the other one. Like, you have a partner now. Where's your partner?
That
And
is
it's like, Got to make up lies? Oh, no, he was busy. He had some stuff
You know
to
what's
do.
crazy? We've never appeared at the picnic together.
No.
It's never happened that way.
But now we have to show up together. Like, yo, I see you, but where he at? He ain't here. Like, what you want me to tell you? But, nah.
Terrible, man. With that being said, ladies and gentlemen, and all those in between and outside of those constructs, this has been another episode of the Samurai Professional Podcast, episode 232. 232 times we have sat up here and had this conversation.
That is awesome.
It's awesome.
'Cause
It's
I
scary.
Most podcasts don't make it past episode 10.
Most. Millions of podcasts. I think it's like 95% of podcasts don't make it past episode 10.
Mm-hmm.
Scary. I'm your co-host Marvin, Young Saint, and that's Saint by Blood, not Relay Sean.
Oh, shit. Yeah, BJ son, he replay some, huh?
International Marv, that's the handle. Smash Catch him. Smurder She Wrote, Starving the Martian, Franklin St. Laurent. Woo, that boy hot. Call him Flame St. Patrick, a.k.a. Ghost Malone. Smooth Evandros, Dat Man Beyond, Dion Slanders, Optimus Primetime, Flex Luthor the Bandalorian, a.k.a. Bando, Anakin Flywalker, Blackarot, Poppy Cuffington, Scotty Drippin, Teddy Kruger, The Heavy Potter, Snob Marley, Ghostface Thriller, The Breaker of Chains. Fuck with me or don't fuck without me. Or, I mean, Frank can fuck without me. And anybody can fuck without Joe.
Everybody has been fucking without you, Joe, unless you've been part of an orgy that we don't know about.
I mean, if you want to fuck with somebody, Joe, go fuck with somebody.
See, now when your homeboy come out the closet and he wants to fuck with you, now
All right, Frank. Come on now. We on camera. Me back you up out of there.
That's his homeboy.
And the man to the right of me is the reigning, defending, undisputed father of the year, 7 years running, because can't nobody fuck with him, apparently. Talk to him, Frank.
Nacho Man, Candy Savage, the Slim Reaper, the Serial Killer, Applejack the Ripper, the Munch on Lunch, Lord of the Wing, Jabba in the Cut, the Wholesome Dude, Fat Boy Slim, it's not a dad bod, it's a father figure, the social introvert, the nigga you unlock when you beat the game on expert, the DLC, come see about me, Grits and Gravy, Ron Swanson, Walter White Walker, Hordor Doorstopper, Chief Queef, the King of Crump, Your Highness, Air Sword Man, LeBrunch James, Chef Curry Chicken, Chill Jackson, Kung Fu Panda Dunks, Rage Against the Cardio Machine, Jouette Leader, F&D, one half of this POD, he is I and I am him, and we just chopped it up. Real quick, Joe, sign off.
This man, he said, what?
Tell people who you are.
No, don't, Joe.
And
Just
we got
don't.
Joe.
We don't have to. We just don't. Finish off the pod.
Oh, yeah, y'all could find us on our website, thesamuraipros.com. Find us on social media at the Samurai Pros. Online, you can find all of our social media clip. We're on TikTok. Fuck with us on YouTube. You can see the episode. You can see the context of us talking, the facial expression, the movement. Please fuck with us on YouTube. You can also see Joe on YouTube. He's going to be on camera this episode. Like, share, subscribe, tell a friend to tell a friend. All the people that fuck with us, we appreciate you and we fuck with y'all back. You can find me personally on just about every platform at I Can Only Be Frank. You can find my blog, ICanOnlyBeFrank.com, where I talk about a whole bunch of stuff that probably don't make it on this show. Marv, where can they find you?
If you don't stop clapping.
I'm just trying to stay on pace.
I know. Sorry, that's that. Y'all know, producer brain. It's killing me.
Brain.
Yeah, he kept. You can find me anywhere on social media at Marvin X Adams. Smash that thumbs up.
There you go. This has been another episode of the Samurai Professionals Podcast. Peace.
Peace and love.